guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. It is time to organize the nursery. We are nesting. It is freaking time. This has been so long awaited. I feel like for myself, for you guys, I cannot even believe that I am saying that it is time to do this. But I am 36 weeks pregnant today. 36 weeks. And so this weekend's goal is to really start to get everything organized and set for when baby boy comes. It is the craziest concept in the whole world because he literally could come in a week from now, or he could come in 5 weeks from now if he decides he wants to like take his time and relax and hang out in there for a little bit longer. But I do not want to stress about everything being ready once he comes. So this weekend we are really going to be focused on getting everything together and ready for him. So I figured I would do like a vlog style type of video while I am organizing everything and getting everything together. I cannot even believe it. It feels so surreal. I am in the nursery right now. I know you guys really haven't seen much of the nursery yet, but I'm going to obviously be filming a nice chunk of organizing the nursery in the nursery. So we'll be in the nursery for a good chunk of today's video. The first thing that I want to do today is to throw a load of his little baby clothes into the wash so I can start to organize and put them into his dresser. This is the bureau that we had our gender reveal in, that we opened it. It said, "It's a boy." And so right now it is like a whole hot mess express. It's actually really organized, but it's a whole like organized mess right now where we just have things kind of like all over the place at the moment. And so I want to take the clothes out of here that are like 0 to 3/newborn and cut the tags off and wash all of those so I can organize them and then really start to go through like this section. Some of the clothes down here are for like 6 months and I don't know what size he's going to be, if he'll even really need 6-month clothes or when he'll need them. So I'm not going to take the tags off of all of those yet, so I'm really just going to organize and clean the things that are like 0 to 3 months newborn, assuming at some point in the first few weeks of life he is going to need some of those outfits. So that's what we are going to do now. Literally look at all of these clothes. I can't even believe it. I also like all of these sizes are so different. Like even though they're all like newborns or 0 to 3 months, like some of them are so little and some of them are so big. I can't fathom having a baby this size at this point. It's actually so surreal to me. I cannot believe we are getting so close to it. Like, look at how cute. But I also cannot fathom the fact something this size coming out of me right now. Like the fact that in order for him to be able to fit into this, I have to push him out of my body. That's incredibly mind-boggling to me. I just can't even believe it. Like it is just so cute. Ugh. Okay, laundry is in now. This is the changing table slash his dresser. So our next task is to kind of fill this section. I am thinking I'll do like diapers in this section. This is the wipe dispenser, so we'll put wipes in there. And then I'm not really sure what's gonna go in here. These drawers are all complete, so I decided to do diapers in this section like I said, and then I will do wipes here. I didn't put any wipes in here because I figured I would just wait so they stay nice and fresh until he comes, and then I did all of the burp cloths right here. So that's kind of what we did for this first drawer. I need to get more of these dividers or like little baskets or something like that for some of the ones just down here because those are just like open. I'm gonna want the space to put like mittens and socks and things like that, just like in separate organized containers. While I am waiting for the load load of laundry to finish up, I figured I would look through this. So one of my friends for my baby shower gave me this Freedom Mom Labor and Delivery Postpartum Recovery Kit. So it has so much stuff in here that you are going to need like in the hospital, and also just like postpartum, like to take care of all of that down there. So I figured I would unbox it with you guys. So it comes in this like perfect box. The top part comes separate. So in that top part, we have socks, which everyone always recommends, like with the squishy fabric, so that way when then you're walking you don't like wipe out. And then it also comes with a robe, which I think is just the cutest concept in the whole world. I mean, I honestly just think this whole box is the cutest concept in the whole world, but I love that this all came like with a robe, like a literal hospital type of gown robe, so it's like nice and just comfortable. And it's literally just one size. It unbuttons here so you could breastfeed if you needed to in it. And then you get this whole bag with everything you are going to need postpartum, so after the baby comes. So inside the bag you have kind of everything you need. You have some cooling pad liners, you have diapers for afterwards, which are going to be great to have in there. People literally, if they tell you one thing about postpartum, it is literally to get this Freedom Mom bottle, because you're here and then instead of having a bottle, like the hospital gives you a bottle, but it's just like a straight bottle. This one has like a little angle to it, so you can just like clean everything up down there. So that literally comes boom right in here. So it's perfect, because like in theory you can just bam pack this bag right into your hospital bag, and all of your postpartum needs are kind of taken care of. And then this is the healing foam to put on top of it. So absolutely convenient. This is like one of the most thoughtful gifts in the whole world, because it's everything that you can need, and probably things that you're not thinking of. Like when you are an expected mom, you're like planning for your baby, you're planning like, what do I need for the nursery, what do I need for this, and it's like, what do you also need for yourself, because you're about to like really go through things as well. This is an instant ice maxi pad, so basically you pop this in there in the disposable underwear, and it takes care of everything down there. And it comes with 4 of those, so super convenient, once again in the hospital, and then once you get home, to make sure that everything down there is being protected afterwards. So I just wanted to go through all of that, because this box has been sitting in the nursery and I literally had no idea what was even really in it, and it is so nice. I literally can basically put this entire thing just into my hospital bag, and it has all of my postpartum needs. So when I need to go to the bathroom, I can just carry this like that, and then obviously I need a little ice pack, but other than that, amazing. It has everything I need. Okay, so it is now Sunday and we are still chugging along and getting through some things. So we just did his clothes. We finished folding them from the other day and putting them into his drawer, and then I made that little basket of kind of like his bath stuff. So his towels, his hooded towels, and then his washcloths, and then that is eventually going to go into that big bureau that I showed you earlier. I am not going to lie to you guys, I feel fairly overwhelmed by this whole process. I don't know what it is about it. I just feel like there is so much to do and not enough time to do it, and I feel like I was just looking around at one point and there was just stuff everywhere, and I just feel like things are getting messier and not cleaner, and I don't really know how to explain it. I just feel like there is so much to do, and I know that little by little we are getting things done. Like, you have to just do it one thing at a time, but I was just feeling really, really overwhelmed earlier, and I feel a little bit better now because I know that we are making really, really good progress, and there still is plenty of time. I've just been getting into my own head about this whole like nursery organization process and making sure that everything is done, and I don't know what it really is about it, but it has just been very overwhelming for me, and I feel very just overwhelmed doing it for the past like 48 hours. And so we are making really, really good progress. I'm so happy with how things are doing. We're probably gonna do work for like an hour today and then stop so we can eat dinner and chill for the rest of the night. And then little by little through this week, I wanna kind of finish some things up and put together the rest of everything. So by the time I'm 37 weeks, which will be Friday, everything is basically done. So that is my plan. But I'm not gonna lie, like it is definitely a process, and it definitely is stressful, and I feel overwhelmed by it, even though we're making good progress. Timmy also put shades up into the room earlier, so now we have blackout shades in here, which will be really nice once he's here. So we are definitely getting things done little by little, but oh my lord, it just feels like there's a lot to do. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm in my own head. Little socks are quite literally the cutest things in the entire world. I am currently in the process of taking them out of all of these packages because there is so many of them, and then we are going to do another load of wash with some other clothes that we have, and then some of these like socks and little mittens for his hands. Alright, it is now Tuesday. Listen, this has been the longest, most drawn out process in the whole world, but I feel like that is just the way it is at this point when we have busy weekends and when we're working full time. And you know what? You're just not going to be able to bang everything out in one shot. And I wanted this to just be like an honest vlog of the nursery prep process, and I have decided I'm going to do a full kind of like nursery reveal minus the name of baby boy. I'll show you everything else, and then I am going to do a separate video for packing my hospital bag after this, but I kind of wanted to show you the only other things that I've been working on since the last time I filmed. So I am prepping this like little mom kit for myself, so I am going to keep this in the bathroom at all times. So I'm going to have some like nice Depends to use while I am recovering. I have some like nipple pads in there, so that way if I am leaking at all, I don't leak onto my nursing bras. And then I showed you guys these when I was going through the Freedom Mom box that my friend gave me. Basically, it is just like a cold therapy pad that you place in your underwear, so I have 2 of those. And then I'm gonna put like the sprays and the creams and stuff like that in here, and just keep this whole thing in the bathroom for myself when I get home from the hospital. And then for myself, I also got these Depends that are very like casual. You're not supposed to be able to see them as much. There's 3 colors. How nice. It's supposed to feel like shapewear, which I very much doubt because they are still fully Depends, but you know, whatever. It is what it is at this point. I kind of want to just do like a little tour of the nursery. It's still not completely done in full transparency because there's some stuff that we're waiting until we like get home with him to like bring downstairs, and there's some things that like are not going to be completely done for a little bit just because we need the space for other things. And so this is what it looks like as of now. So this is like walking into the room. So this is the rocking chair that we got it from Target. We just have that blanket on there. I actually don't really know if it's even going to stay there or not because right now we kind of just have it there for the like cat in case he sits on it, which he really hasn't, but I just don't want hair all over it, so maybe I'll leave it, maybe I won't. And then we have this bookshelf full of I love that it's just all little like dinosaurs, and then all of the books that people gave us for our baby shower, because instead of cards I decided to do books, so it'll be super nice because they will all have like other people sign them the whole time. This is the like wall that has wallpaper on it that Timmy and I did together. So we put up these little pictures. I showed you guys these in another vlog. I just printed them off of Etsy, got the frames, and then put them up. And then we actually put up this wallpaper together. So it kind of looks like a little like shiplap. And I just like that it adds like some texture from one wall to the other wall. We have like my little mom kit that I just showed you guys that will go in the bathroom right there. Same with some of that has to go in the hospital bag. I'm about to pack that all up. Here we have the monitors, which we just need to like set up, but it's there. We just need to like literally put it up onto the wall. And then our little hatch. This is the changing table that I showed you guys before. So in here, I showed you guys this. We have some diapers. We have little like butt cream and wipes and a wipe dispenser that we could pull downstairs if we needed to. And then we have burp cloths in there. And then we have 2 drawers here. This is all newborn or 0 to 3 months that we have right now that is washed. And then those are some PJs for him. We had some more clothes like given to us from people who have had boys in the past. And so they gave it to us. So we're currently going through all of those clothes. We literally have like 4 trash bags worth of clothes that we're going through. So we're trying to figure out what we're keeping for ourselves that we're gonna wash up, and then what we will get rid of there. We have this cute little like play mat that I'm absolutely obsessed with. This is the bassinet that's going to go next to our bed. I actually think we're gonna put it next to our bed starting like this week, and that way we can get used to it being there, and the cat hopefully won't go into it. He'll learn that he can't. This is what kind of the closet situation looks like as of right now. So Timmy's stuff is still gonna stay up there for right now, but we'll have some room for him to hang stuff. We have like the pack and play, just some like toys and things. Like those are all kitchen stuff that needs to go downstairs, like for the bottles and like the little grass area. So just finishing up last minute touches here. Here is his crib, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. And we have a cute little thing in there. Obviously like the sheets and blankets and all that stuff will not be there once he is there. And then this is the bureau that I was telling you guys about before. We have like towels and cloths up in that one. That one's like soap, wipes, things like that. Those are like all like binkies, stuff that we literally don't want to open because what if he hates binkies and he never uses them, and then we have them. That's all feeder stuff, so like different breast pumps and all of that stuff. Those clothes right there are the ones that are like 3 months and above, because obviously he isn't that big yet, so we want to wait, because what if he just like skips sizes? We don't want to like take tags off of everything, so we're going to organize it a bit more and like actually fold them once we go through the rest of the clothes that we have. And so that way like it'll be like 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months. We have them all organized there so they're ready to go for when he needs them. But in case he like skips right over and he goes from 0 to 3, I don't know. People just always tell you not to take tags off of all of your clothes in case they like just grow at a different speed, and so that's what we decided to do. And then here we just have diapers and wipes and all of that. And then there is just the diaper pail. So that's pretty much the nursery tour as of right now. I am in love with it, guys. I really do love it so much. I think it is so cute. Is it done? Absolutely not. It is definitely still coming along. There are definitely still things that I want to continue working on, and little by little, like every single day when I get home from work, there's something on the agenda to do, whether it's going through clothes, whether it is kind of getting my mom's stuff together. Tonight's big thing is packing the hospital bags, so I'm going to literally stop this vlog and then start a different video for packing my hospital bag. And it's just, we're getting there. Like it's just happening really fast, and I feel like I didn't want to put this video up until everything looked like absolutely perfect and organized. And honestly, like it is perfect and I love it so much, and it isn't absolutely done yet, and I don't think it will be until we're like literally right about to have him here, or he's here, because there's some things that like we're not going to take out of the box, we're not going to take out of the bags until he's literally here. So I think I kind of just got into my own head about having everything look picture perfect right now at 36 weeks, because I see people on TikTok or on Instagram that have everything just look like they could be in a magazine. And honestly, like it will get to that point. I know it will once he's here and everything like has to be a little bit more organized, but we're just really taking it step by step. It is also very difficult because we're working full time, so by the time we get home at the end of the day, we kind of just want to like do a little bit, get a little bit done, and then chill the rest of the night. So that's what we've been doing. So that's kind of the update. That is the start of our like nesting / nursery organization. That's the nursery tour. I will definitely do a full nursery tour once everything is actually complete and put away, and I can show you his name and the whole nine. But I wanted to just do like an honest, like me getting everything together. The start of everything, we got so much done in this vlog, even though I really got into my own head a couple different times. We got so much done and I am super, super happy about it. So with that being said, I am gonna wrap up the video here. I hope you guys like this vlog. I honestly just wanted to keep it as honest and transparent as I possibly could, because this whole process can be very difficult. It can be stressful, it can be challenging. I want to show those aspects of it just as much as I want to show all of the fun and exciting things, because it is so fun, so exciting, but it obviously is very, very stressful as well, and I don't want to not include those parts of it. So that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. You already know it supports my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss another video that I post. If you haven't, make sure you follow me on my Instagram and TikTok so you can see other fitness, health, and lifestyle content that I post on there. And I'll catch you guys here next time.